welcome back to Peterson Auto. Yeah, that's a Mustang again. We're going to be working on it more. God, that bumper's ugly. It's just ugly. What are we going to do? I'm not even sure if you're seeing this. There you go. Graft that onto the Mustang bumper. Yes, it's setting over top of a Mustang bumper. Well, some Volkswagen or something. I don't know. It's got big old grill openings and such, and it's definitely not like necked in and looking like a metal bumper. So yeah, we're gonna start by just cutting things up and seeing how it goes. I'm gonna start by cutting this bumper off right here above this body line. Really, if you're doing something like this, just make sure they're roughly the same size. Within a couple inches of each other, you can make it work. So like I said, I'm cutting that one off above the body line and seeing where that goes. Not sure how it's gonna work back there. We're gonna find out. Because obviously the wheel sits a lot further back. But we'll make it work. It's not going to be the best. It's definitely going to fit the theme of the car. But we're going to have big old openings. A lot better cooling going through there. And it's going to look a little more aerodynamic maybe. So, you know, that's what we're going for today. So let's see what I can come up with. Well, there's an idea what it's going to look like for you. I decided to cut the Volkswagen bumper just under that molding piece. And the Mustang bumper, now if we move this away, cut a little bit under here, and I left that side. Wow, I'm horrible at this. There you go. Left that side. Because there's mounting nuts there that mount to the fender spats, as you can see on the car there. So, I left those, and I'm going to graft the new lower part onto that. You know, I got to thinking about this, though. It's set up like that. That looks a lot like the old Celine front bumper. The only repos of these are like $300-400 bucks. This Volkswagen R32 bumper, I looked it up new. And it was like 68 bucks. Little work, could be worthwhile. That cut was actually pretty easy. Now, you didn't need to cut off the bottom part of the Mustang bumper. You could have left it there, painted it black, called it a day. No one would have seen it. But I want the gaps. I have a use for the gaps. If you watch the other video or keep up with the Instagram account, Turbo Windsor is in the works. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to do an air-to-air or water-to-air intercooler or no intercooler. It's going to be cheap. It's going to be awesome. It's going to probably blow up. So, yeah, I'm going to get these riveted together now. But before we do, you can kind of see both of these had license plate mounts. So, obviously the hole spacing's different, but you want to center the holes, you know, when you start going together with them. So we're going to need a couple rivets in here to hold it together. Rivets I have are crappy little ones. I might have to work around that at some point, or put some bigger, heavier ones on it. But I'm going to use rivets because I've already used rivets on the fender flares on the Mustang. You can see there. So we're going to use rivets for the bumper too. Because why not, right? So I'm going to get this riveted up for you, and we'll see what it actually looks like. Well, that's the bumper there, kind of in place and shape. So I had a bit of snag. My rivets keep popping out. They were 3/16 half inch. They're just not holding things. I could probably go and put one like every inch along there or something, but I think we're just going to order some 1-inch rivets and some big old fender washers to put on the back, and then that'll attach it together for now. So I kind of want to still go with the rivet look just because it's going to tie things together some. But it gives you an idea what it's going to look like. So we're going to get the rivets in and rivet that on then, I guess. So we'll be finishing this video at a later time for sure. I think it's looking a lot better than a stock LX front bumper. So we'll show you the rest of it when we get it wrapped up. Well, YouTube, there we go. Got the lower part of the bumper mounted on with rivets. And the upper part, I threw a coat of paint on it. It's going to be black and red. It's not the right red. So yeah, I gotta go get the right red and actually paint it, but that works well as a scratch coat and give you a kind of a color idea. The whole bottom's going to be black around the car there. We do have this little hangover here. So I got to decide what to do with that. You can either work it in back to the LX factory position, or I can do a little plastic welding block and, you know, put it off, or just leave it open, honestly, and make that a extra air diverter. I'm not even sure yet here, so, but and I think I'm going to paint up the top part, which is going to stay all factory, where it's red there. Get these stupid rivets. Cheap Amazon rivets don't work well. They snapped off too early. Get those cut down flush. And maybe do a little touch-up work around here. I'm not even sure. I mean, I don't really care about the touch-up work, but I'll probably hit with some sandpaper when I scuff the bottom. So, yeah, that's where we're at on that. Just wanted to give you an update, let you see what it's going to kind of look like there. I think it looks a lot like the old saline bumpers, however you say it. So I kind of like the look. Definitely need some fog lights on the right and left, I think. And with a Junkyard Turbo Windsor under the hood, this thing's going to be redneck as all hell. So we're going to enjoy it and have a lot of fun. Probably do a little better burnouts with it. You know, like on pavement for a change. So, I'm going to move on to the next steps and give you an update there. It's the Mustang's front bumper. Not sure how much I actually am going to cover on this, because I had a video of grafting this together. I'm not sure how that went. I don't know if I actually posted it or not. I think I was saving it till I cut this down and mounted it on. But I think it's going to look great. Definitely not going to be pink, because these Mustangs are known to fade to pink, but this is the correct color match paint. We're going to do the black bottom, as you can see. So the whole car is going to get that. So I'll probably be hitting the rest of this once it's on, to give the black bottom. And we got a new set of headlights. On top of that, there's a hood. Not going to show you quite yet. There's a new hood that's going to be going on it too when this engine goes in. So we're going to have a lot going on when we get this engine in. So just doing a quick update, letting you know. We have a Hayden over there trying to get out. Say hi, Hayden. Hi. Hi. Say hi to YouTube. He's camera shy, but he's cute. He's been my little helper today. He's been helping out with the dolly build a little bit too. But we're going to do the black bottom, red top, those lights, and some kind of cowl hood there. I think that's going to look different. It's going to look really cool. So, keep watching. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to Peterson Auto to see more of this crazy redneck Mustang build.